years to come, not just in this certainly uncertain time in which we live. Well, if you are channel surfing, welcome into HSN. It is a pleasure and a privilege that you allow us to come into your homes. We're going to help make your house a home over this next hour of time together, not the least of which is in our today's special. I have purchased 2 of these. Your last look is coming up in just a few moments. Lou Caputo, the godfather, HSN, I'm not even sure why we call him that, but I like the sound of it. He's gonna be here with Bell and Howell. Now, this is one of our most popular solar light set ever in HSN history, but now they have them in a square design. I think this is so cool. The good news is we just debuted this, so I'm pretty sure we have all the colors of choice. That's gonna be coming up. Final call on the squares already, wow. And then we're also going to be going back to the linen category. I know a lot of you are still shopping on Ellen's mattress topper, but boy, oh boy, you know, Vada Bell Sherman, whom I love, she's so funny, and I tell her this every time I'm on the air with her, whatever she brings to the network, and I'm serious about this, I end up buying. I really do. Anytime Vada Bell is something, I end up buying it. Well, this is a twofer. What's interesting is, if you haven't heard me, I'm a big crusader for weighted blankets because it's almost like that caress or that hug. You know, like if you have a dog that's afraid of lightning, you know how they have like, what do they call them, like thunder or lightning vests? It's kind of the equivalent for humans. But then if you want support at the same time, there's a little extra something that we'll tell you about. Plus we have South Street Loft with microfiber sheets with bonus free pillowcases. Well, again, welcome into HSN if you're joining us, and it is so nice to have you here. Boy, oh boy, we have something that is speaking to my heart. It is your last opportunity to bring, well, bloom and love and roses in our today's special into your home. Here it is, final presentation. Okay, even if you're saying, listen, I don't have a green thumb, I don't know what zone, I don't know what this, I don't want that, we all love roses, right? Well, how would you like to have a lifetime of blooms sent right to your door in really landmark quality? Even if you were a professional gardener or landscaper, this is exactly what you would hand pick or hand curate to do your work of choice. I'm a crusader for this. I'm a big leaf and petal fan, and this is our first live Plant Today special ever in HSN history. It is also your only opportunity. It is your last chance. So basically, I'm looking at this as a buy one, get one. You get both the red and the pink, but these are your knockout. And that's not just an adjective like, oh, she's a knockout. Knockout is really a brand or a derivation of rose that kind of took the industry by storm over 20 years ago, a couple decades ago. And not only are they more dependable, durable, forgiving, beautiful, more petals, more blooms, but take a look what we're doing for you. HSN, or I should say Leaf and Petal, is giving you a 2-year jump start. So they have actually field grown these for 2 years so that when you get these with a 90-day return policy, a 1-year warranty from Leaf and Petal, which is unprecedented in the industry, I can tell you that for a fact. Not only more petals, but you will have blooms within 30 to 60 days. It is only for this show. It is less than $10 on your credit card. That's our flex pay. It is free shipping, 722-374. And regardless of whether or not Memorial Day is right around the corner, send this across the miles. I plan and hope to be here for, you know, many years to come, but I sent this to my mom. I want my niece and nephew to think of me when these bloom, whether I can make it home or not, whether it's in memorial or remembrance of someone, or whether you want to become your own landscape artist and create your own legacy. That's what these beautiful perennial blooms are going to create. Best of all, Rochelle, who has been joining us via Skype all day long. She's a landscape designer and professional gardener. You know, Rochelle, I said it last hour, I'm a super fan of you, but I am delighted. You know, you couldn't have picked a better opportunity as a today's special. So if people are channel surfing, let's fill in some of the broad strokes. For our scaredy cats, they don't have to worry about zone, they don't have to worry about deadheading, this is about as self-gratifying or as goof-proof as it gets, isn't it?
Yeah, we bring a lot of daylilies to HSN, and I enjoy telling people you really can't mess up a daylily, even if you plant the whole thing upside down. You won't mess it up. And I would say the plant that is just a little bit less easy than that is a knockout rose. You can't mess this up either. You do have to plant this one right side up. I think it will have a problem if you do it upside down, but that is about it. You're going to get this substantial, really, truly substantial rootstock that is going to grow into the roses that you see there on set. These roses really are goof-proof, as you said. They are roses that as roses go, have none of the qualities that we think of negatively about roses. So they have this beautiful habit and form. A lot of roses don't really look that pretty as shrubs. These are really nicely shaped naturally without you doing any pruning. They have great foliage that's very full and lush and really sets off their beautiful blooms. The blooms are doubles on these. So there are singles in the knockout range, but these are doubles, which mean you get much more petals and that full rose look. And then the other thing that's really fantastic about knockout roses is their resistance to all of the very common rose problems of mites and black mold and other fungus and just the various problems that roses kind of are known to get. These just don't have them. They're very resistant to that. And then lastly, these are going to be great for gardeners from zone 5 up throughout the country. They're extremely heat tolerant. They're also very cold hardy. So if you live in any of those areas that are extreme, you should be able to plant these, whereas you might not be able to have been successful with other roses. So these really give everybody, they're like this level playing field for roses. They make brand new gardeners feel like rock star gardeners because they can grow roses, which, when I was a kid, roses were for specialists and like the top gardeners and the fancy ladies at the garden club. And that was about it. And otherwise you had to work up to that. Not for mere mortals in the gardening world. So,
but that's very well put. And I have to be honest, because, I've sung your praises even when we haven't gotten to do shows together. I watch you and Guy in the garden. You really haven't inspired me, but roses were kind of like that forbidden kingdom for me. Even with the way Leaf and Petal has inspired me, I thought, I'm not so sure. You're right. It's just, you think you have to be, part of the garden club or just really adept. This gives me self-confidence. And when I said we are in an instant gratification nation, the manner in which they're shipped, which I should point out, always thorough instructions. Listen, I sent some to my mom in Minnesota. I'm here in Florida. The fact that it's the little black dress of the floral kingdom, his and hers sent it across the miles with that 90-day return policy and the 1-year warranty from Leaf and Petal. But Rochelle, the other thing that I find, in addition to those great instructions, is the fact that you are doing, Leaf and Petal does a field growing process, and they do that for 2 years. And that really does, like you said, it gives us our training wheels. It gives us our, kind of instant gratification so that we can start to see results pretty rapidly, right?
Yeah, this really is quite different than buying a potted rose. When you get, I'm sorry, my cat was in my lap and he just left all hairy everywhere. I keep touching her hair, cat hair. Anyway, these field-grown roses are really different than something that was grown in a pot. Any plant, particularly though, shrubs and trees that are grown in pots, are going to exhibit very different kind of ability to adjust to their new home than something that is field grown. Those field grown shrubs have a different root structure. The roots are sort of already going in the direction that they need to go. And so when you get them home and you plant them, you don't have to wait for, you've seen it when you take a plant out of a pot, the roots are kind of wrapping around themselves. That takes a long time for those roots to kind of reach out into the soil. Sometimes we score the edge of a root ball to kind of encourage that. But all of that contributes to shock in a rose or any other plant. And so if you can avoid and reduce shock in plants, you're going to have them, one, be more successful. The likelihood of them kind of, not surviving their transplant, which can happen, it is minimized. But also, they're going to thrive in your garden much faster. So that's kind of the main goal, if you can reduce shock. So that's kind of the biggest idea here with field grown roses. If you were to talk to any rosarian or a professional landscape designer or a person who's installing big rose garden displays, that kind of thing, they would all choose field grown rootstock over a potted plant. And that's just because something like this, you're getting so much more plant, even though, there's not all the leaves when you get it delivered. Those leaves are going to come right out right away, and you're going to get so much more plant for your money. You're going to get much bigger plant, much more mature plant, a plant that is really going to perform for you much faster than a potted plant.
I think that's key. And, certainly I said this last hour, and you've heard it on QVC, you've heard it here. This is the year of the gardener. And certainly, not to make any crazy claims, but Rochelle, it was something that we were talking about last hour. I know for myself, this time in history, it's been a little bit of a bummer. And I don't think that I'm somebody who gets a little, depressed or sad, but it's kind of like the landscape of America. We're all, feeling a little blue. And there is something about bringing life and, creating life or enveloping and embracing life that certainly plants, but more particularly when you've got blooming plants and ones that you can't mess up. I think you can say it's a panacea or soothing for the soul. And maybe I'm going out, too much on a limb or too much on a rose branch here, but you were saying too, it really is true. Listen, I love my tomatoes, I love my cucumbers, I love all that stuff, but there is something that is really irreplaceable in how a flower, but more particularly a rose, speaks to the heart. Isn't that true?
They definitely do. And, after you said that last hour in between these two airings, I was really thinking about that. And I'm kind of developing some new areas of my garden. I have a huge garden here. And what I realized is, there are other areas of my garden and plants and things. I just think that gardens are such storytellers. Every plant that I have, particularly the ones that were maybe given to me or I planted for some reason or another, or they were planted around a certain time that remembers, I date things by plants. And I was kind of realizing after you said that, all of these things that I'm doing in my garden now, all of the stuff that I plant this year, I'm really going to tie it to this unique time and place and always remember this kind of special opportunity that we all have to kind of reconnect a little bit in our yards and gardens, but also to, create beauty and do some of those things that nurture ourselves, but also maybe make a remembrance of this kind of extraordinary time and place. And these are going to be there forever. You plant something like this year, you're still going to have it, 10, 15 years from now, coming again and blooming again. And it's a little bit of like a memory in a plant. And I do think that that's really important. I was really kind of happy when you said that you know.
I think it's really true. And Rochelle, I can only imagine your garden. You're right. I mean, what a unique landmark in history where, we're coming through some challenging times and emotional times but really we keep saying we're all in this together, that these become really your landmarks to celebrate life and to celebrate and embrace, putting your hands in that earth and that connection with God and soil and the earth. And again, like I said, I don't want to get too much of my crusader soapbox, but I'm from a farm family, and I meant when I said, when I look at plants, I get very emotional about them. And this is like your little touchstones, your little touchstone, your little legacy, your little storytelling card. And isn't it nice that we can mark this time in history with something that's so gratifying, something that is so gracious for those of us who are still learning and don't have your skill level, but also something that's so brilliant and celebratory. And describe the perennial experience. So it's just something that just keeps getting better and better and better. I mean, it's one thing to buy one and get one, but this is really kind of like you said. It's a story that will be told for years to come, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I certainly think of plants like in my mother's garden, or even when I was a kid, we had this weeping willow tree, and this is a tree that I thought I was going to lay down my life when I was about seventh grade. There was 7 years old to stop my dad from chopping it down. It was just a little whip, and I've driven by that house, and that ginormous weeping willow is still there. And it's these things are stories of our lives, plants, and the things we do in our garden, and the things that will persist long after this. This is a perennial. This will grow in your garden and come back year in and year out. This first year, you're going to get a good sized plant, to be honest. These will be roughly 24 inches by 24 inches this first year. You will get blooms this first year, but as it grows and continues to establish and mature in your garden, you can expect, depending on how you plant it, to get to about 4 feet by 4 feet. I mean, that's a really substantial plant that if you planted a bunch of them, you'd have a hedge. If you put them in a container, these are going to be really, kind of focal points of wherever you put it, because they'll be big roses. I mean, big, full. You're going to fill a whole container with a plant like this. So
I think that's excellent. It's one of the things that Suzanne was talking about earlier, small space, large space, patio garden, container. So Miss Landscape Artist, okay, I got one of these. Should I do two? Should I flank them? Do you like the kind of mix and match of color? What would you recommend as far as how to parade or show these off? Any recommendations?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like, you might like the asymmetry of the two colors if you put them on either side of a door. When I do that sort of thing, I always kind of want them to match. But if I have something like this, I sort of spread them out. So I think something like this, oftentimes I would put, particularly the red. Red is such an eye-catching color. I would put something even in a bed, like you can put it in the bed, plant it in the bed. But I also like the idea if you have a really gorgeous container, to put the container in the bed. It creates an instant focal point that kind of ties everything else in your garden together. So that's what I might do with the red. And then pink, I'm just drawn to pink. I really like to have pink around me, like on the patio. So I might put that one, kind of close to where I might be sitting or eating outside, just because to me, that's such a calming color. And it's just so kind of peaceful, makes me relax. It's kind of like blue, it's just a good color. So I would find their own unique home in my garden. But yeah, you can do a lot of things with these.
You can. I think it's excellent.
Patios, all of it. Lanai. These are great, by the way, for balcony gardens. If you don't have a lot of space, sometimes I think one of the best things you can do in a small space is go big. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but one big plant in a small place will make so much more impact a lot of times than having like 20 little fiddly pots. You know what I mean?
I do.
It will look better and more substantial and really make your space feel like finished and nice and like you've done something. It's a really good idea.
For sure. It's so funny because as we were chatting there, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm sent one to my mom, and then I bought one during our last hour. I'm going to order another one for myself, because now I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm like you. I kind of like symmetry with color, but then this is my favorite color pink. These are actually my two favorite colors. So, I mean, it's apropos for a lot of different reasons, but you do get a lot of bang for your buck. I hope and I encourage everyone, whether you thought you could do it or whether you didn't, you owe it to yourself to at least try. And they are going to help you put your best foot forward for sure. This is your final presentation. It is your last opportunity. For me, it's like a buy one, get one. Doesn't get any better than this. Certainly Leaf and Petal, when I say they give you the keys to the kingdom and set you up for success, that 1-year warranty is also something that I had never heard of that. I mean, you want, especially your novice gardeners, to really have a platform for success, and I thank you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so grateful that Leaf and Petal has this sort of support, to be honest, because so many gardeners have so many questions. And quite frankly, I mean, even as somebody who's a very experienced gardener, I always have questions too. And, it can be hard to get good information. Even the internet can kind of sometimes be very misleading or contradictory, and you don't know what's what. So to be able to, call up and actually speak with somebody at our nursery nursery whose whole job basically is to answer the questions of gardeners across the country about the plants that we sell all day long. That is a tremendous resource, and you can quite frankly do that whenever you want to. You know, leaf and petal customers are invited to do that, you know, indefinitely.
Absolutely. Well, Rochelle, I know you're going to stick around. We got one more goodie we're going to sneak in, but don't hang up on our finest value of the day. Almost 24,000 spoken for. If you're like me and you got one last hour, maybe you sent it across the miles. I did both. I encourage you to do both, but also remember that price goes away at midnight. You may also want to consider getting more than one of these, because now that Rochelle and I are talking, I'm like, oh gosh, I mean, my world is asymmetrical. I kind of like the symmetry of having two red or the two beautiful pink together. So, Rochelle,
I would too.
I do too. I mean, it's, you know, great. See, maybe you're rubbing off on me, only in the best possible way.
I teach students garden design, and one of my biggest things, I say it over and over and over and over again, is repeat, 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 repeat. So whatever plant you have, don't just do 1, do 5, do 10, do just you can't repeat enough in a garden. It will make everything work together better. And so, yeah, repeat, repeat, repeat.
That is a great rule of thumb. I love that. Well, we're going to move along to something. In fact, this is a pleasure for me. I didn't even realize this was in my show, and I saw you do this earlier. Certainly here in the South, we get a little spoiled in Florida. We can celebrate with, you know, our gardenias actually on a much more recurrent basis than the rest of the world. But what we're doing is part of our Smart Deal, and holy moly, you want to talk about bang for your buck. This is your gardenia tree Smart Deal, priced only as long as supplies last, for less than $50. 90-day return policy, of course. Leaf and Petals 1-year warranty as well. So Rochelle, you want to talk about a big bang for your buck. Now, so we've got one that has, you know, matured a little bit. Now, the one that's closest to me, now, how big is this little? It actually is pretty substantial, even when I get it at home from the out-of-box experience, right?
Oh, it's that thing that you're standing next to is straight out of the box. That has blooms. That is how it comes out of the box. It is extraordinary to have a box delivered to your house and you pull out a 4-foot tall tree. I mean, that is, talk about unboxing experience that is so fun. This is it. And then on top of that, the blooms, if you're lucky, some of them do have blooms when they're shipped to your house. That will literally smell up the UPS truck. It'll smell up your driveway as it waits for you to come home and unpack it. These things are just loaded with scent. And part of the reason they're loaded with scent is because they are gardenias. That gardenias are the most scented flower in nature. They are just super intense. If you've never smelled one, they are completely unique and just utterly intoxicating with their scent. But this particular variety, this is called Amy. That's the name of the variety of gardenia. This particular variety, not only is it particularly lends itself well to this tree form and being cultivated into a tree, but it also has particularly large blooms. Most of the time when you see a gardenia, like a normal gardenia shrub, or maybe the dwarf gardenias that we also sell, their blooms are, you know, I don't know, 2.5 inches in diameter, whereas these are more like 4 inches in diameter. So bigger blooms equal bigger smell. And those blooms, to me, are just one of the most beautiful things you've ever imagined. They literally look like velvet.
They do.
They're thick and, gosh, I mean, they remind me of like just a fancy, well-made designer wedding dress or something. I mean, they look so rich and just luxurious. And
they do.
Then, you know, the smell on top of it, and they age nicely. They come out so pure white. And then as they age, they kind of go to this like just lovely creamy color of white, and it they're so sophisticated and elegant. I personally, this is the thing that is really just amazes me with this particular offer. I know down in Florida, you guys probably see these in nurseries regularly, but I will tell you, in a big part of the country, you cannot buy these. I have never seen a gardenia or a gardenia tree or anything like it anywhere around here. So the fact that I can, you know, go on HSN and get one of these is I'm just, yeah, exciting. It's just straight up exciting.
It's breathtaking. I mean, it really,
Yeah.
it is. If you're looking for a showstopper, jaw dropper, I mean, this is, you know, it's so funny because Colleen was just on it with jewelry, and it's kind of a phrase that we use when we sell jewelry, a hand grabber. It's like, you know, people grab your hand.
Yeah.
This is, it's like that hand grabber. It's that visual, that wow, that bang for your buck. It is breathtaking to be sure. Now, in terms of care, now I know you get the whole leaf and petal experience and the warranty, but you also, again, full instructions, so you help everybody out there as well, right, Rochelle?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And with these, you know, if you're in Florida, you can plant this outside. It will persist for you and be like a real tree or perennial type of plant. More north and for most of the country, you cannot really do that. You're going to have to treat this like a patio plant for the summer and then bring it in as a house plant in the winter. Not just bring it into your garage, but like all the way into the house because it really does not want to get cold. But this will make a lovely houseplant too. I mean, we call these standards that like lollipop shape where you have like a plant on a stick. That shape is it's so popular. I mean, it's very nice in interiors, and it just gives you a lot of options for greenery, not only on your patio, but in your house. I mean, you can plant things beneath it. You can, you know, get those blooms right up in your face where you're going to smell them even more, which is, you can't beat that. Not that you need to, by the way. This is one of those things. If you walk by, I would say within 20 feet of a gardenia like this, you're going to be, if you've never smelled it and you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to kind of be like, where's that smell coming from? You're immediately going to find yourself looking for it. And what is that coming from? Because it is that strong of a scent, and it is just so kind of nose grabbing, I guess you could say. Like, just,
it is.
What is that? That smells so good.
It is so aromatic, and I'm trying to think. Like nearly any time I do a fragrance today special here at HSN, gardenia is usually part of that fragrance. Pyramid. There's something that's just, you know, so enchanting, and really, I got to be honest, kind of magical about it. I mean, I love flowers to begin with, but gardenia, there's almost even something like a little ethereal in a way, isn't there?
Yeah, no, it is definitely intoxicating. To me, I feel I'm super drawn personally to plants in my garden that smell great. I mean, if I have a choice of something that smells and something that doesn't, it is an easy choice for me. I always want the smelly thing. But gardenias, they're kind of like the grand dam of like good smelling plants. They really are. They're the ones, they smell the most and they smell the best. And they really, they are truly a unique smell. I don't know any other plant that smells quite like this. I mean, it's, if you think of, I love expensive candles, but I mean, the gardenia tree itself just like trumps all of them. Like
Rochelle, I have to let you, I mean, here's a little insider thing. These are so beautiful. Our crew does not believe they're real. Now, there was a close-up shot where there was a little fly. Listen, the insects don't come a buzzing unless you get some real, you know, some succulent action going on here. So if that answers the question for our crew, I will tell you, that's why I keep saying ethereal, almost dreamlike. You get me in trouble. You know I'm buying one of these too. Every time you're on the air, Rochelle, it's like, my goodness. I mean, certainly I have the advantage of seeing, you know, the fruits of the labor and after they've come to maturity. But when I said that out-of-box experience, doggone it. I mean, you know how I keep saying that instant gratification? Boy, oh boy, bravo and kudos to you. I can't believe that they're getting this for $49.95. That's really, are you surprised at really the value and everything that Leaf and Petal even does here for HSN and QVC?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, I said this before, I've never seen anything like this in a nursery up north here. So it would be hard to, you know, say, oh, I've seen this for blah, blah, blah price. But what would I expect to pay for this if I saw it in the nursery? Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all to pay easily twice this much money for this tree, I mean, I've paid that for citrus trees, and I think this is every bit as beautiful and lovely as, you know, a lemon tree or an orange tree, and smells even better. And that, by the way, I just want to point out, as I'm looking at all these beautiful close-up shots, those leaves, they look like that naturally. They're
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Yeah,
it's true. I mean, because when I say it's a theory, I mean, it's breathtaking. It's so funny because I can even see, it's hard to find, but if you can find one of the leaves that has browned a little bit, yeah, because people are like, that's real. That's, you know.
That's real.
That's real.
Shine and that, you know, just like intense green and depth. It's just, that's all real. We didn't spray that with anything. There are things you can spray on plants to make leaves look like that. We didn't do that. That's real. That's just the way those leaves look.
Well, you are the real deal for sure. Rochelle, thank you. Congratulations on a great day. Always great to have you here at HSN. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you. You have a good night.
Thank you, you too. All right, boy, get that gardenia. Honestly, we've got more to come, but we've got a brief little reminder from the CDC, and then we're going back to the home. We've got lights and linen. Stay tuned.
Why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others.
For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I love it. My crew is still dissecting the gardenia tree. They're like, everything looks so good. Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. It's interesting, though, that gardenia tree, the name of that varietal is Amy. Well, Amy is coming up at 12 midnight with a brand new Today's Special. How's that for a segue? Well, I'm name dropping. We got the godfather of HSN who is joining us on I Can Pick Favorites. I'm allowed. Yes, Lou, I guess you're in that category. But Bellin Howell is also, he's like, yeah, I should be. But Bellin Howell is also favored here at HSN. And certainly we're looking at our landscape different, whether it's Uber Eats, whether you're getting delivery of, you know, diapers and toilet paper or delivery of pizza. We have more people doing that no contact. If you want to make it safer for the delivery driver, if you want to make it safer to walk the dog, if you want your home to be your castle, we had Rochelle, who was up with the Today's Special. She's a landscape designer. This is what a lighting landscaper would do in your home. And I'll just tell you what, for a lot of money, you just choose. Well, yes, we've got the round and we've got the square. Lou, I heard that the square is already in sellout category. So you just choose. It is a 6-pack. And yes, you could put your 6-pack on this because you could use it as an illuminated coaster. But we have this brushed. So here's your stainless. I think, Erin, are we calling that copper in this system? Oh, we call it bronze, but it is like a nice copper. Copper, by the way, is going to be the latest new thing in fixtures is what they're saying. Only 460 of those in the square on the bronze. Only 800 if you want the bronze or want the square in this design in the stainless. Then we've got the black. It's like a hematite and then only 30 left in the square. And then we've got this great, is that the gold? Okay, the gold is sold out on the square. Plus, we do have white if you're getting it in the round. All right, Lou, time is always short. I gotta unleash the beast, so to speak. Give us the broad strokes. Bellin Howell is a name that we know, and this is the latest innovation in solar lighting, right?
No, it is. And, you know, Bellin Howell are the ones that started this whole trend with the thin lighting. You know, these disc lights are something that they can do because of the bulbs that are used in these. They're not really bulbs at all. They're more like computer chips. It's these SMD LEDs that are inside of these. It's those little yellow dots you see go all the way around there. And that's something that Bell & Howell has helped create and innovate. When you look at these right here, those SMD LEDs, there's 10 of them inside of this. They use very little power, but they put out a whole lot of light. But because they're so thin, we can make the lights thin, which means that you can use these flush mount just about anywhere. Now, a couple of interesting features about these, regardless of the color you get or the shape that you're getting, they're all 304 stainless steel. So these are going to look good for years and years to come. On the back of them, square and round alike, you're going to have an on-off switch. I promise you, you will turn it on one time and then never have to worry about it again because they self-regulate. They go on at dusk and off at dawn. Then you've got the keyhole right here at the bottom. The keyhole is where you can hang this on a nail or a screw. So you can actually use these 3 different ways. Flat on the base, you can use the enclosed stake that fits in the bottom, or you can hang them vertically, Shannon. So these are some of the most versatile lights we've ever had.
They are, and I will tell you, even though they just debuted, the square, now remember, so you got basically 2 choices. You choose it in the round or the square. I mean, even though those just debuted, square has almost gone completely. So if you want the white, you can still get those in the round design, the traditional, or I should say the original round design, or the gold. Otherwise, white and gold is already sold out on the square. The set of 6, and then of course the bronze, only 400 if you want the square. On the stainless, if you want the square, there are only 800 of them. On the black, there are only a couple dozen. That's that kind of hematite color. So if you want the square in that black color, only a couple dozen. 084774. What's happening, and I think one of the reasons they're selling so quickly, first of all, no hard wiring, no electrician. I mean, nothing. It's Bell & Howell. There's a 90-day return policy. Most of us are getting more than one set because they lend themselves. In fact, you know what, guys? We took the gardenia tree away, right? Because I'm getting that gardenia tree, and I'm actually thinking of getting this to put, in that container garden, whether it's with our today's special roses or with the gardenia plant that we just had out. So people are getting more than one set. Luke, can I ask you a personal question? And no, Kelly doesn't need to get nervous. But how do you, because I know you sometimes the 2 of you use this on like your 3 Seasons porch and patio, lake house, but if I want to use these inside, would you just let them charge outside? And then if you had a party inside, or do you have any recommendations there? Because, I want to use them all over.
Yeah, as long as they're outside during the daytime soaking up that sunlight, which PS is free, they will recharge, and then you can use them anywhere you want. Like what I've got going on here, and we talk about this, Shannon, here is, that coaster idea right there, where all we're doing is just taking it indoors or outdoors and use it as a really cool coaster. People buy those ice cubes that light up. They pay a ton of money for those. You want to talk about how bright these are? Take a look at when I spray this at the lighting effect that happens here. And that's just because there's a ton of light coming off these SMD LEDs. Also shows you that these are waterproof. But all the lighting effects around me right now, they're all from these Bell & Howell lights. Now, I'm going to walk to the other side of the set in a moment because I want you to see some ideas on how you can jazz up your environment, your house, your mailbox, your stairs, your fence maybe, all these different places around your house. So I'm going to walk on over here and take a look, if you will, at what we've done, Shannon. We've got a beautiful staircase lit up top to bottom right here. And you can see all the railings all the way up. I've got them on the fence posts. I always talk about how around the lake at my house, we've got these on the fence posts just sitting on top. But you can do that with the Bell & Howell disc lights. Right here, mounted vertically on a mailbox post and across the ground. And one of my favorites, though, is what I'm blocking right now, right here. In this little inset shelves. I mean, if you've got a feature like this on your house, imagine how amazing those would look. Shannon, you can use these in ways you've never been able to use any solar lights before.
Well, and I think that's what's key. And if you are, actually, I bought one of those gardenia trees. I'm buying another one. It's so funny. My director, Dixon, even gave me a heads up because he knows I'm watching and shopping. It's like I'm multitasking. I'm shopping, I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm learning. But I'm actually going to use these because, again, the stake comes with them, or you can use them without the stake like Lou is on that bookcase or as a coaster. But if you want to provide, like, say, a little uplighting, maybe it's an interest on a painting or photograph. Remember, charge those outside and then, indoors or outdoors, or put them landscape lighting to really highlight, that plant or that tree that you just got. But more importantly, get them. Because remember, no hard wiring, no landscaper coming to your house, none of that. Certainly, I'm not alone. Lou, we're all doing home improvement projects, and I actually had to have some AC work done. And it's hard. First of all, we're all, I think, a little nervous about having people come to our homes, but you know, it is what it is. But I always say, when you make those home improvements, you're doing something really, really nice for whomever is going to move in next. It's nice that you can use this whether you're glamping, camping, you know, lakeside, campside, wherever you go.
Boat, RV, hurricane kit. We used them last year during the storms. And look at the square ones, how cool they look. To me, they've got kind of a deco look to them. I really like those. Also, the 304 stainless steel on those. Use them to light your paths. Use them for stairs, for fences, your mailbox, by statues, in the bushes, around the pool. I've got some around my fire pit. I mean, really, any place outside or even indoors, as long as you let them charge outside. For parties, you can bring them inside. I mean, they're just amazing lights. I really think so. And I've got some of the older ones, Shannon. I know you do too.
I do.
That mine, I forget if they have 4 or 6 LEDs in them, but I've had them now for 2 or 3 years outside, and they still work, come on every single night. You know, just have to have them out there in the sun during the day. And even if it's not full sun, they're still going to last for hours and hours. You
know, it's so funny because we were texting earlier. I was going to ask you that because when I looked at these, I thought, gosh, I think this is more lights than I have on you know, the original design.
Oh,
so,
yes.
But it's a little thing, but it's not. I love the new square design. I don't know who initiated that, but it is. It's just kind of a fresh new take, isn't it?
Yeah, it's totally different. I mean, that's what I love about these, because when we think solar lights, I don't care which solar lights you grab, they're almost always going to be some sort of a round shape. You know, so for Bell and Hal just to say one day, you know, why couldn't we do a square? You know, it's hip to be square, and that's what we got right here. Take a look at that guy. And, you know, proof positive. People have been going crazy for these today. They've been in fuego all day. We launched them last night at midnight, I want to say, or 1:30. Almost gone.
I know. In fact, it's funny because I saw you with Suzanne offering this. I thought, oh, I've got plenty of time to shop. Well, the square is almost gone. Square is almost completely gone. That's just in a handful of airings. So in the square, we have bronze only or stainless only, and only a couple hundred there. And then, of course, you can choose the round as well in any of the colors, including the white, black, or gold. Lou, thank you as always. Good to see you, my friend.
Welcome.
Enjoy that illuminated beverage.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed. Thank you, Lou. All right, we've got much more to come. Remember, Vonabelle Sherman is going to be here. We also have our microfiber sheets. Also, I've been watching Adam's home show, his open house show every Monday, and actually, I have to be honest, I was a little jealous. I know he's been able to feature the disposable face coverings. It's just nice that you don't have to go to renegade sources on the internet to source these. These are also great thing to not only get for yourself, but send across the miles as well. So Aaron, I'm sorry, you said the 50 pack or the 100 pack is almost, okay, the 100 pack, there are only 250 of them. But again, 90-day return policy. And I think I heard Adam say too that they've got that triple filtration system, or the triple level as well. Also very comfortable, small heads, large heads, you know, small heads are hereditary in our family, and they fit any ear size, head size. So we've got much more to come as we help you, be safer at home. One of that ways, do a little self-care, beauty bioscience. Miss Amy, what do you got, my friend?
Thank you so much, Shannon. I have a big reveal coming up for everybody tonight at midnight. Beauty Bioscience is doing the biggest and best today special they have ever done in their history. In fact, we have the #1 most sought after beauty tool, period. You've read about them in the Wall Street Journal, 3-time Allure Best of Beauty Award winner. We have a limited edition print coming up for everybody. I cannot tell you, this deal is gonna knock your socks off. I'm gonna reveal everything you're going to receive for $50 less. Then you can buy the #1 patented microneedling system, period, in the entire US. And it's also coming with 2 world launch products never seen before, but I will give you a heads up, and auto ship, there's less than 2,000. That's how limited this is going to be. We also have the Ultimate Cream coming up, not at $112, $39.95. So it's gonna be an amazing night of beauty because it is Jamie O'Banion's birthday. So we've got birthday bash blowouts coming up for everybody. Thanks, Shannon.
A birthday blowout with the babes, the Beauty Bioscience babes. Of course, stick around. Amy and Jamie will be coming up at 12 midnight. Welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. Do remember, if you were trying to get through on our Leaf and Petal Today's Special, when you see Amy, that price does go away. That's what a Today's Special means, of course. Well, if I had my druthers, I would have made this a Today's Special because it sure is priced like that. Let's be honest, Sharper Image is a name that we know and trust when it comes to innovative products around the home. And if you've heard of weighted blankets, I always feel like I am a crusader for them. I am somebody who needs sometimes a little reset button to remind me to calm down, and you know, calm and comfort all in one. Plus you get the bonus knee pillow, which I have seen. I almost bought on HSN for almost $35 on its own. We don't have much time, so I have to say hi to my friend Vonabelle Sherman. Vonabelle, how are you tonight? Great to have you along, my friend. You know I love everything that you do, and this is a wonderful way to provide comfort and calm. You have to give them all the details. Hey, Vonabelle.
This is, and if you're looking at that screen going $49 and I get a knee pillow that by itself is $35 and I get a weighted blanket, that's amazing. And you'd be right. So we're giving you our wonderful knee pillow, which you can go on hsn.com right now, and it's $35 all on its own. It's wonderful, it's comfortable, it's charcoal infused, gives you a little separation between those knees. But this is the star of the show. This is our weighted blanket, and we've done it in a new fabrication. So one side is viscose bamboo, which is very cooling to the touch. If you're a hot sleeper, you will love this next to your skin. Then the other side is shoe velveteen, and that's super soft. It's an all-season fabrication, and this is a 12-pound weighted blanket. Now we chose that because was our most popular weight that people chose, and it fits almost everybody. So this way you're getting a great weighted blanket home. Now what's the purpose of weighted blankets? Weighted blankets are so popular because they help you get to sleep faster, sleep better. If you feel anxious, like we do right now, weighted blanket becomes a touchstone for you to rest, take a breath, calm down so that you can sleep better and sleep longer. If you want to take a power nap, put this over you because it's a reminder to, okay, I can rest, I can sleep. And maybe this will mean something to you. If you have a pet and you have used a thunder jacket because they get all nervous and jumpy during thunderstorms and 4th of July, and you know it calms them down, this is a thunder jacket for humans. Once you put it on and you try it, you're going to know that feeling that it just centers you and gives you a sense of peace. It's a great hug. Think of it as when we swaddle our babies, right? When we have a fussy newborn, we swaddle them and they calm totally down, don't they? This is the same thing. When you put on this 12 pounds over you, you calm down, you rest better, you sleep better, and you get a restorative sleep, not one where you wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. It helps you sleep solidly right through the night. And Shannon, the price just can't be beat.
Yeah, I mean, no kidding, Vonabelle. I think it's a winner chicken dinner. And because as you know, I'm a super fan of weighted blankets. And I have to say, I have spent a lot more than people are spending right now. In fact, I was going to buy, I can tell you for a fact, I was going to buy this knee pillow because I had heard you talking about it in other shows. Well, this is almost the price of admission. So we've got, I think, an if purchase separately. So remember, yes, value is one thing, but this has all the features that you want in a weighted blanket. I mean, it's almost like a bonus or a freebie of that knee pillow, which that's $35 on its own. And then we say the value of the blanket is $65. Candidly, that's a pretty conservative estimate. Just speaking from my own personal experience, I have spent a lot more money than that. And Vonabelle, when we were chatting on our cell phones, you know, sometimes I'm a hot sleeper. I like this because it's kind of a twofer in a lot of respects, and it doesn't have that crunchy loud fill that's going to keep you awake. So talk a little bit about the comfort too.
Absolutely. So this is filled with HDPE beads, which have the weight that gives you the 12 pounds. And take a look, there's actually quilted sections, which is so important because you want the beads to stay in their section. Inferior models don't have it quilted, and then you don't get that even weight. Right now, you're gonna get the same weight on your shoulders as you get to your tummy, as you get as your feet because of the quilted corners. Then, this is totally new. This is what's different on this. And the other one we had, it was only shoe velveteen. Now we gave you a cool side. Viscose bamboo is super cool to the touch. You can almost see, you see the little bit of shine? It makes you feel cool. And then the other side is shoe velveteen, super soft, like the softest comforter that maybe Ellen would bring to you. So you have your option of how you want to wear it on your body. You're feeling a little hot, put the viscose next to you that's super cool, and if you're not feeling that way, you can put this side. Either way, you're going to get that even weight that's going to help you sleep. And if you have jumpy legs, some people get that at night, this helps you calm down those jumpy legs. Incredible value because weighted blankets are usually $50, $60, $70. We sold them up to $150. So incredible value today.
It is indeed.
The knee pillow.
And the knee pillow. Vonabelle, always great to see you. I wish we had more time. Thank you so much for educating us and for bringing to us all these great products. I hope to see you on the air soon. Do you have another airing of this coming up anytime soon?
No.
Oh, well,
No.
boy.
Yeah, so grab it. And it was limited quantities too.
For sure. Vonabelle, thank you so much as always. All right, grab yours. Remember, not a lot of these to go around. We have just one more item as we kind of close this hour, making you at home. And certainly, you know, we've been cleaning, we've been planting, we've been growing. But now, apropos, gonna help you pump your brakes and relax. Hopefully you're still calling on that weighted blanket. But now we have a lot of bang for your buck. Microfiber sheets are our most popular category of sheets here at HSN. But this is microfiber plus plus plus. It's got a superior weight to it. So it has those wonderful moisture wicking properties, kind of that rosebud quality where it's really, really soft against your skin. But yes, flat sheet, fitted sheet, but are you ready for this? Not one or two, 4 pillowcases. 4 pillowcases. Normally we ask you to buy additional pillowcases, so it's more than a set plus plus plus. Just pick your color of choice. So we have our leopard. We have, are we calling this aqua? Here's blue, so you can see the difference in color. Gray, taupe, sage, optic white, and blush. And Miss Stephanie is joining us via Skype, courtesy of her guest room, I believe. Stephanie, always great to have you here. Well, we love you, and America loves microfiber. So the fact that we're doing this at this price, boy, this is almost like a today's special, isn't it?
I know, it's a really great value. Because as you said, you're getting this great, incredible sheet set, and it is rare that we're giving you 4 matching pillowcases. So that's really the magic here. It's such a great value. You know, I have spent this much just on pillowcases before. So to get the whole entire set, especially if you're getting that California King, that is such a great value for you. So I have all 4 sitting right here, but there's also some really great features about these sheets as well, in addition to the color and the comfort. Now, we love that these sheets have a 4-inch hem all the way around the perimeter, which I'll show you, or at the top of the sheet rather. And there's even a satin stitch as well. So there's a nice luxurious detail at the top of the hem on the flat sheet as well as on the pillowcases. So that's beautiful. We also are giving you elasticized fitted sheet all the way around the perimeter. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. This is really cool and convenient, especially if you have, you know, an air mattress or your guest room mattress. You're going to have elastic all the way around that fitted sheet to really hug it tautly. And then the corners are extra deep too. They stretch from 15 inches all the way to 17 inches to accommodate all different types of mattresses. So it's really convenient, lots of functionality as well as that comfort factor.
I think it's well, and the savings. I mean, let's be honest. Certainly, retail values vary, and even HSN prices, prices vary. But I can tell you from a show host perspective, normally when we offer additional pillowcases, it's in the neighborhood of that $20 to $25 ballpark. So the fact that you're getting 4 of them is really unbelievable. Just pick your color of choice. We are not upcharging you. So if you do need some of the larger sizes, maybe you did treat yourself to a bigger mattress or a bigger bed during this whole safer at home period in America. If you have comparison shopped for King or California King sheets, you know they charge you more money. And then of course you don't get these great fun fashion colors as well. So you can have some fun with it. You get those bonus pillowcases. Stephanie, one thing that is a little hard, I wish we had Feel-O-Vision, but in the world of microfiber, I will say, and I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this, this has a little more structure to it. You know how sometimes with microfiber we like the wicking properties and how it reminds us of active wear, but I do like the feeling of a sheet. So this does have a little more body to it than other microfibers. Would you agree?
That's true. Oh, totally. And that's because we've been able to perfect our microfiber. So the reason why ours is a customer pick and why it's so widely popular is because, microfiber is made up of thousands of small, tiny fibers woven together per square inch. So on my queen bed, you can imagine how many microfibers that is, and on the bed there on set as well. It's really impressive. And what we do is we actually brush our microfiber. So that's why our sheets at HSN are so popular. It feels like you're sleeping on a bed of roses. It has that rose petal soft feel against your skin. And we put that brushed microfiber on the front of the fabric as well as on the reverse side of the fabric. So no matter if you're sitting on top of the sheets reading a book, or you slipped in between your sheets ready for a good night's rest, you're gonna still have that wonderful comforting feeling. And microfiber, as I said, made up of those thousands and thousands of small fibers, they take and hold and absorb color exceptionally well. So take a look at this aqua color I have here. It's beautiful, it's vibrant, and wash after wash, it's going to look this true. I also love they're wrinkle resistant. I took these sheets right out of the dryer, plopped them right on the bed, and they're gonna look great. They're gonna look guest ready, as I like to say, no matter if you're pulling them out of the dryer or you left them in the dryer like I often do, or maybe you're pulling them out of the linen closet as well. So they're always gonna look really nice, fade resistant, as I said, and shrink resistant too. So lots of functionality as well as the comfort, and these are perfect for year-round use.
They are indeed, and here's what they are telling me. Now the leopard will be gone first. If Erin, did you say no California King? No California King and the leopard, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a load off because I wanna show you something. Leopard is a primary color here at HSN, and I'm gonna prove my point. You can afford to do mix and match dressing on your bed. Now, I realize you are getting the extra or the bonus pillowcases, but see what I mean? There's even like a little bit of that blush in that leopard. But then if you wanna do more of a traditional choice, there it is with that taupe. We call that taupe. Am I right in saying that? Okay, the taupe. But then you could do it with the sage as well. Of course, white is a given, but I love my leopards, like with pastels or with aquas. I mean, seriously. Or there's even a little bit of a gray in there. So leopard is a primary color. I don't care what they said in school. Where's the leopard crayon? That's what I want. Leopard in the Crayola box. That's what I need, Stephanie. Although, your daughter probably doesn't have that, right?
I know, you got me laughing over here. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Well, and I also love that these are so durable when you wash them. They also dry quicker in the dryer. So if you get pretty busy on washing day, you can get through your sheets pretty quickly. So that's pretty convenient as well. And that whole entire palette of colors is just way too much fun. I don't have an ounce of aqua in my room, but I've been obsessing over it all season. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to paint the walls. I don't want to do anything permanent. I'm going to add that splash of color. Set.
You did indeed. Well, always good to see you, Stephanie. Best to the fur babies, the little babies, the whole family. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend.
Thank you.
Take good care. And
thanks for having me.
Thank you, Stephanie. And hey, don't forget, as an aside, the extra pillowcases are great because we're putting a lot of creams on, right? We're all doing that self-care. That's why it's also especially nice to have the double pillowcases because I get stuck. Yeah, I could probably wash my pillowcases and should every day, get extra ones. Well, looking for great stuff to help you look younger? Well, you need to stick stick around. It's a Beauty Bioscience birthday blowout. Amy's gonna have more. Oh, I'll see you cooking with the Smiths, 6 o'clock tomorrow. See you.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
I feel brave and beautiful when I'm supported. I learned that most when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. With the right help, I was able to work and feel like myself again. Cancer in Career supports people continuing to work after a cancer diagnosis. You can help by shopping Beauty with Benefits on HSN and QVC. Find the beauty you love from these amazing brands and support this great cause. Plus, you'll receive a gift valued over $200 as our thanks. Shop now at HSN and QVC.
Have questions? Find the answers at hsn.com. Search customer service to see our frequently asked questions. Use the search field to locate what you need. Want to know more? We're always here for you. Email, live chat, or call us. Customer service, anytime, anyway.
Oh, we have a huge night of beauty in store for you. In fact, Jamie O'Banion, who's going to be joining us shortly with Beauty Bioscience, is bringing to us her big birthday beauty blowout. We have for you the lowest price we've ever done on GloPro. World launch items that are included in our today's special. So if you don't love the skin you're in, we're going to completely change that for you with our biggest and best buy of the day, our today's special.